difference to the designers, but certainly it is Montrose in the white, playing from left to right, the visitors in this opening period. And as we mentioned, they've already made a strong start in the league, just a point behind the league leaders Queen's Park. To the manner born, of course, Harry Milne, the regular left back when he's been available after his ankle injury that required surgery to repair, and then the illness that's followed on from that. It's been a bit of a torrid time for Harry.
It has, and he's fit enough for the bench, but the manager said last week,
although I was speaking to Jim just yesterday, coincidentally, and he was saying that the way they've been playing recently, he feels that maybe they couldn't even buy a win at the moment, so they need to improve their form, and particularly because Cove are going there next Saturday. Lovely ball by Scully. Fivey makes room for the shot, and a good save by Fleming. It looked as though Megginson was ready to pull the trigger, and he does now, and Fleming again, a good double.
I'm sure good odds for him getting a goal in his second debut for United as well.
Webster, but good strong midfield play there, winning the ball by Vigers, and Fivey and Megginson in the inside right channel, and Megginson, and again to Wraith Rovers. Lewis Milne, the former Wraith player, with the corner, takes it in low, a neat little flick in there by Watson, lovely bit of improvisation, didn't quite come off for the visitors, but they have it back, and it's Milne again, goes to make some space, the ball curled into the box, good defending though, again by that Cove Rangers back line. I think it was Scott Ross who got that one away. Milne, back in 1992. No survivors from that game, obviously, although there are from the Montrose's 3-0 defeat in the League Cup in 2016. And here's one of them, Megginson, who plays it in, and good clearance by Matty Allen for right under the crossbar. Left-hand side this time. Into the 6-yard box. It's an obvious ploy that they've come up with, and a good header away though by Neil. Good solid defending so far in the air from Cove Rangers. A little clipped ball up and a header, and it's Webster offside. And
I'm no medical expert obviously, but he did look as though he's not far away, and he's been training now for a couple of weeks, so it shouldn't be too long.
Scully as Montrose bring everybody back into their own half of the field, but still Cove finding a fair bit of space as Ewell gets it to Megginson, who goes for goal. Just a little bit too much elevation on that. Leach, and again space down the right. Again it's in behind Steves, and it's with Ewell and Logan in support. Time to stop and measure the cross, and Megginson leaps and gets above him, and again it's a little knot of Montrose supporters calling in vain for a penalty there, and we didn't need a replay to see that it didn't hit
exactly
Ewell on the arm, but there was a squandered chance there for the visitors.
It was. They had 2 and 2 as you said, and the ball from Johnson just wasn't good enough.
And Megginson nearly in, the first mistake by Dillon. The ball breaks to Leach, going for the 1-2, but they do manage to get the bodies back, and once again, just with occasions, not bothered to actually compete with McAllister for that, because he didn't even get off the deck for that one. But it's good play by Ballantyne breaking through. Johnson's there, he's got Webster to his left. Finds Webster with a header, but he can't steer it on. At the start of the second half is Matthew McDermott, as the whistle goes for the start of the second period then. And Ross, cool, calm and collected there as he was pressurised by Johnson, but got it back to the goalkeeper. And Stuart McKenzie reinstated to the starting lineup last week against Ennismuir, keeping his place. Kyle Gourley on the bench today. The younger goalkeeper brought in from Hamilton Accies. Lovely interchange of play, and the ball slid into McAllister with a chance, and he fires it into the roof of the net. And Rory McAllister, right at the start of the second half, gets his 5th goal of the season, and Cove finally have reward. Signed by Partick Thistle from Montrose, but he's been loaned back this season to Montrose from Partick Thistle. Now, of course, that Partick are up in the championship again. And Waddle, lovely ball taken down on the instep by Steves into the box, laid back to the edge of the box. Lions, and is it a penalty? Yep, it was a tangle of legs there, but it did look as though it was a penalty. Fraser Fivey going for the winner. Will he go the same way again? He does, and the result's the same. The sheer power of the penalty kick, pretty much out of the blue, that equaliser.
It was.
And Cove Rangers break forward, and Leach playing it in. McAllister goes in, but it's a save by Fleming. Tactical adjustment by Stuart Petrie that seems to be giving Montrose a bit more attacking impetus now, having levelled. And then a free kick, which is conceded by Blair Ewell, gets him a yellow card. I'm not too sure it deserved a yellow card. I think it was more Webster's over it, and Milne is over it as well. And there's another play with the left foot to go over it, but it doesn't go over the wall. There's going to be a goal kick. We like to keep an eye on former Aberdeen players, and Sam Cosgrove has got his second goal on loan to Shrewsbury Town from Birmingham City. Well, what's the referee given here? Because Ewell's been booked already, hasn't he?
He's surely not given a yellow card for diving, because it certainly was not that.
There's a second yellow. I'm sure he's been booked. He has been booked. And Blair Ewell gets his marching orders. I'm not really sure what that was for. Second yellow card. Not renowned for picking up bookings or red cards either, is Blair Ewell.
No, it's very, very soft. Of course, being a second yellow.
Still no goals in the Queen's Park game against Airdrie, which means if it stays the same around the country, then Lions, there's plenty of bodies back though for Cove Rangers. Lions trying to be just a little bit too cute with that one. By my point from this game. So I would imagine this will be the last action of the match. Montrose rolled shorts, and the breakout is on, a potential breakaway as Montrose surrender possession, and Megginson in the inside right channel. Mitch Megginson with a shot, but he slews it wide of the target, and the final whistle goes.